Hey guys, we're gonna play around with some new beauty products. I've started actually showing you guys the PR packages and playing around with some of the products within the same video because that's what you guys have really been enjoying. So I hope you enjoy this video as well. Now here's the thing. I just woke up. I have a big old cup of water. I woke up. I'm lying. It's midday and I woke up a few hours ago. I've been scrolling on social media and then I was like, stop being lazy, get up and do something. We're just gonna serve face today. I'm not serving hair because I feel like I want to color it. I am constantly fighting with the gray growth, so I'm thinking I kind of want to do something with it. At the same time, I don't know what I want to do, so we're gonna leave the hair alone just in case I actually muster the energy to go and pick up what I need to at the store so that I can color my hair. Maybe in the next video you'll see a different hair color, maybe you won't, we shall see. That said, the nails también, the nails, who is she? This is not me. This is not gonna stay for long because I don't love it. It's like too strong for me in my opinion. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. I am gonna link the products in the description box for you guys if you guys are interested. Some of them may be affiliate links, some of them may not be, but just know you don't have to use them, but when you do, it does count like a referral for me and I really do appreciate it. My skin is dry and the plan is for us to go chill outside by the pool. So I am going to use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion SPF 30. I do have another one. It's like in the green packaging, but I gave it to Ty. I think that one's 40. I gave it to Miss Tacolicious since she is currently in like skincare treatment with a dermatologist. It's a good thing they sent me a backup. And if you're wondering my cleansers, I love the CeraVe cleansers as well. I wash my face just before coming on here to film. And we're at the point where the pump makes that weird sound because there's practically nothing else left in there. So we're gonna moisturize and protect the skin from the UV rays. I feel like we might chill outside, we might go out, we might do something. And again, it's midday, we're all being so lazy, but that's okay. I'm lazy enough. You see this bump? I have one here and I have a little twin here. My skin is reacting to the fact that I did my makeup yesterday and I did not wash my face at the end of the day. I took a nap and that nap turned into a siesta, mija, and I just kept going and didn't wake up until this morning, and then I had to wash my face. Whatever. I'm gonna use the Maybelline eraser. Mine is going to be in the shade 141. This is not new. I've featured this before, but I really do like her. I'm gonna let it sit under the eyeball just like that, and then I'm gonna dip into the Do It All Sheer Tint. This is the Sheer Tint Face Balm by It Cosmetics. Mine is in the shade Medium Tan Warm 20. This is like one of the best shade matches. Where's my brooch? Look at that. What? So I know my under eye is a lot brighter than my skin, and calmate. So I'm gonna go in, apply this. It is a beautiful balm, but so you get to balance out the redness without changing your skin color really. And you don't even have to like, you just kind of dip it in there. I've used it a lot because I like it. You already kind of see the little dome going in because it's so good. So I do use it a lot. I'm gonna apply this and then we're gonna balance the under eye and it's all gonna work out. I do have a lighter shade of the Maybelline, but this one works too, so just bear with me. These I've used on camera here with you guys once before. I think the Maybelline I've used twice, and then the Do It All Balm I think I've only done maybe like in one video, but I have filmed for social media with them because they're so good. So I've used it a lot behind the scenes. It's just here on YouTube, there's so much content that I, put out throughout the week that it's just kind of like you only see it when you see it, And then I'm going to use this brush. This is the Nikki LaRose N with BK Beauty N19. Look how pretty this gets in this inner corner. Isn't she freaking perfect? I'm gonna take her and I'm patting and blending as I go. I still really do like that V application under the eye. And it works with my face shape. So see what I'm saying? Look, perfect. And it allows for my eye to have like that lift. This brush is absolutely amazing for creams, liquids, powders, but I like it for the under eye like a lot. I have another concealer. This is the Item Beauty concealer. It's a much lighter shade. I'm gonna apply that on the lid. You don't need a lot. It's full coverage and super brightening. Entonces, I'm gonna take that same brush. Don't judge me. I already have a mess up here, but if you're not new here, you know that. And I'm gonna use that as a base for my lids. If you have my Level Up primer, use that, or just use a concealer. We're gonna move on to this PR package by Morphe. Morphe is freaking crazy. Sent all of this and it's available at Target now. And I have reviewed all of the items. However, I haven't played with all of them. So we're gonna go ahead and play at least with the eyeshadow palette and the Cloud Light veil. Ay Dios, this is heavy. La cosa es, we're gonna play with several of the items. I'm very curious about this palette. This is going to be the Rich Glitch palette. The color story for the palette. There's nothing like playing with a fresh new palette. I'm gonna dip into this taupey shade. It's got like a taupey lavender. I'm gonna apply that directly on the crease. It has like a nice gray undertone. So this is gonna be a great one and done shade if you just wanna stick to the one shade. But y'all know me, we're gonna color build here. I really like that, that's the color. You can build her up or leave her alone. I think I'm gonna leave her alone because we're gonna go in with the same brush. This is a Refer 01 if you're interested. I'm gonna dip the very tip onto that. And then I'm gonna take that, focus it out here. Wow, that's really dark. I'm gonna focus that out here real quick. And then go in little circular motions, but I'm not moving up or down or going in. Just gonna keep it out here. By the way, these Morphe palettes, A, affordable, B, amazing, like amazing. I've purchased two myself. They're so good. Okay, we're gonna keep this right here. I'm gonna grab a flat synthetic and I think I want to go into this one and let's glide her. It looks like metal on the eye. It looks like metal across the eye. It's so pretty. Okay, so this was super effortless. Like I have zero complaints thus far. It shows off really well, picks up well with the brush. If you didn't want to like dip a finger into it, do not worry, you don't have to. Look how stunning that is. Okay, I am gonna grab one more brush. It's gonna be like a teeny tiny. Do I have something smaller? Yes. Let's go with something much smaller. This is the Eyeshadow 01 by Refer. We're gonna go back into this deep shade. Take a look at the tip of that brush. It's very, very fine. That's what we want. So with the very tip, and I'm holding the brush from the outer end, I am dragging that along the crease. Is this a brand new eyeshadow palette? In case you're wondering, no. This was part of the collection that came out like last year. However, they continue to expand the color stories and now where you're able to find it, because again, you're able to get Morphe over at Target. Nothing in this video is sponsored. I just want to play around with makeup. Maybe, just maybe it'll encourage me to get up and go get what I need to do so that I can like do my hair. I feel like I want a little bit of a, like, I don't know, like I'm not in a funk, but I want a little bit of a spark, a different kind. I have a spark, I know, but like a different spark, you know? So yeah, so now you're able to find them over at the Target, which is absolutely amazing. And so this PR kit was basically sharing a variety of the products and shades that will be available at Target. And yes, you can just go to Target and find it now, which is super exciting. So you see how this very tip of the brush with this dark shade emphasizes that crease. So entonces, porque a mí, right, I'm gonna grab the same brush and I'm gonna go along the edge. I'm not touching the shimmer because then that shimmer is gonna get everywhere. Just going along the edge to make sure it looks diffused. Take a look at that. Just 3 shades did that. 3 shades. I am gonna dip in, tap that dark shade out here for a little bit more depth, a little more drama. Let me do the other eye real quick. For those of you wondering, why does it look like that? Girl, because we didn't finish. So the under eye, of course, needs to be set because we are already creasing very lightly. I'm gonna go in with like the edge of my nail and remove any bits of anything that may have fallen that could lift. I'm gonna go back in with no additional product and blend out that under eye. And then I'm going to clean that edge. No additional product, just kind of look how amazing this brush is. I'm obsessed with it. And it is as if nothing ever happened, and it's such a great brush, so it's nice and soft under your eyeballs. Now, I am going to try, I've tried their pink, it was cute. Now I'm gonna try their translucent powder. If I can open it fast. So this is easy, we're gonna kind of go like this. Translucent means it's a white powder. Once you apply it, it doesn't really change how your under eye is going to look. It just kind of melts into whatever color you already have on there, if it's a true translucent. So I dipped into that, and then I have learned recently that my under eyes need to be set in this inner corner first. Then I go ahead and I take my time with the rest of the under eye. You know, you get those little fine lines, and it is what it is. Like there's, I can't run from it, right? Yeah, so I went ahead and I set that. Will we add more brightening? More than likely, yes, but it's not time for that yet, just not yet. It is a translucent powder. It didn't change my under eyes, it just set it. So I like that. What are we doing next? Eyeliner. mascara. I showed you guys that L'Oreal has sent me a PR package. They sent me the burgundy, which was absolutely amazing. I loved it on my eyes. They're brown, but brown is kind of like a standard color in most brands' collections. I have not tried their blue. I'm gonna go with the blue. I'm not gonna do the eyeliner, but like the liquid liner, but I am going to go in with the blue waterline liner, just like pencil and then mascara. It's a navy. I think it'll work. And the thing is, usually people will open the pencil and go right in and then feel like it's pokey. You should always round out the tip just a little bit. You don't have to like use up a lot, and then warm it up at the same time. So hopefully you guys can kind of see this. I still work on my angles, like I suck. I'm gonna apply this on the waterline. If it was like a brighter blue, I don't think it would work. But given that it's a deeper navy and it's a matte, I think it's perfect. I put the mirror down. It was just getting in my way. I like that. It's dark, but not quite black. I'm gonna curve my lashes, and then we're gonna apply the blue. I think the blue I think it'll look almost as close as black, but just with the hint of blue and kind of fun. FYI, the camera's picking this up a lot brighter than what it is. Like in person, it looks more like this than what I'm seeing on my viewfinder. I'm gonna start off at the bottom, and it's not really like a blue. It's like it looks navy in real life. I went with the blue because I was curious as to what that would look like on the eye, but also this crease has a hue like of a gray lavender, so I figured the blue would work. You guys, here is one full coat, and it's evenly as evenly as distributed that I can do it. I think it looks really good. I'm not even mad at it. I'm gonna do the other eye. And then the last item from that PR kit I want to try, which I've had it for a minute, I have not tried. This is going to be the Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil in Sunrise. This is gonna help me set my skin. And don't get mad, okay? I know. But Morphe is really like kicking butt. I just got this literally yesterday in the mail, and I was like, ¿qué es esto? And it turns out I got more brushes. So now I have brushes that I can use to try that veil. So I'm gonna use this one. This is the M160 powder brush. I typically tell you guys to clean your brushes. Always clean your brushes before using them. Do what I say, not as I do. Although I always clean my brushes. We're making an exception today. Anyway, so we're gonna apply this on the skin. So it's supposed to set your base so you're not sticky or tacky, but it's also not supposed to mattify it to the point where it's like flat, you know? So I feel like this is changing the shade of my foundation that's on my skin. Like it's giving me a pinkier hue. Then again, it could be my eyeballs. I don't know. Did it set? Yeah, it absolutely did, and I still have that glow, which is great. But at the same time, I think it added a little bit of a pinky hue. So I don't know how I feel about this. Do I love her? Do I not love her? I'm gonna have to revisit it and see. I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Artist Highlighter, which I mentioned to you guys in a previous video that I ended up buying it, and it's intense. I'm going to show you how intense it could be. This was not PR. I actually purchased this from a sale. Everyone's raving about it. It went viral over on the TikTok, so I said, okay, give it a try. Is it good? Yes. Is it the most amazing powder in the world? No. It is available in different shades, so if you're interested, I think this with coupons with TikTok, I think I paid $12, so it's not bad. Different shades are available. It's not just this ivory shade. This one is in the ivory cheerful beige. The other ones seemed a little too yellow for me, which is why I didn't go with those and went with this one. This one does work. You just have to go light-handed with it, and funny enough, this brush, not planned, this side is going to be absolutely amazing. So check this out. I'm literally just doing this, and I'm dragging under the eye, and it's already making a difference under the eye. Again, I'm going to do one of these and apply. So when you go in with this, you want to go light-handed and really work this in and blend it out. It is a beautiful powder. It's definitely going to give you the vibe that you want. You always want to go in with a powder first to set your under eye. You set your concealer, and then you use this to brighten. My under eye looks is stunning. Like, I ain't even mad at it. Is this the most unique powder? Like I was saying, no. It's unique that it has several shades, but it's not the most unique powder ever, because one size has their powder in white, which basically would do the same thing. They have the upper hand because, again, it's available in different shades, and not everyone wants to use a plain old stark white. So if you are of deeper complexion, you are gonna find like a hazelnut shade that's gonna work for you in terms of brightening and all of that. By the way, I did the eyebrows off camera because I don't have like a new brow thing to show you guys. So far, this is what we have going on. Wait till I show you what's next. The infamous big old pink box arrived. Girl, I I got that crazy, amazing PR package that a lot of content creators are getting, and I'm so excited because there's stuff in here that we're gonna play with today. I got some newness. So they sent over the blush filter palette, which I think I'm gonna save. We're gonna use this in the next one. Porque they sent over 2 of their like newer blush filters for this collection. They have strawberry latte and berry fever, but for today I think this one is gonna work with what we're doing. So we're gonna go in with strawberry latte, and then she sent over 3 of their faux fillers, which this is a formula that I really like. The one that I have is going to be like their like pinky clear, which is cute. I like the formula, but I've not tried one with pigment. This one has pigment, which is crazy. She sent me 3 of their lip contour stains. I think we're gonna go a little on the pinkier-ish side to look like, it looks like a little lip gloss applicator. Ew, she's pretty. I've already had a few of these and they're actually, I think they're up here somewhere. They're actually really nice. I'm gonna use their brush. We're gonna blend this out. Oh, they smell like strawberries. Smells like strawberries. And I know the eyes are done, but I like to infuse some of the blush onto this area here. That way it all kind of like seems like it's melting onto each other. And you can build it up if you want to, but I think I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. With certain formulas, you'll see the oils break down the powder and you'll see like a really weird line, and then the powder kind of like settling in those areas. But I'm able to blend this all in and it just looks flawless, which is nice. Girl, the blue liner and the pink is working. I hope the camera's picking it up because like I see it and it looks so good. And then we're gonna go in with, it's called warm brown, but it looks like it has a pinkier hue. I'm wondering, you know what? Let's not. I don't want to just assume. So we're gonna swatch the lighter one and the medium. There's definitely a deeper shade, but I want to see what they look like before I put them on. This one is soft nude and this one is warm brown. I think I'm gonna go with the soft nude and I hope it's not a mistake. You see here, my lip line is definitely like it's darker. So a darker shade would just look a lot darker, whereas this is what it looks like here, and look at it on my lips. You know what I mean? Wait, is this the shade I already have? Yep, so now I have 2. I wish I would have checked before, that way I'd have a backup. All right, girl, this is what we got going on. Let's see these 3 glosses I'm so excited for. These are gonna be a 3 shades. So you have like a light, a medium, and a dark, if you will, or a tan. And these are your swatches. I kind of don't know what shade I want. They're also pretty and so shades that I would use on their own. You know, like I love having options, but at the same time, it's hard to pick one. Like, oh, they smell nice too. I think I'll go with, I guess, the darkest so that we can see what that looks like. Remember, it is a gloss and it's more on the sheer side. And I love the fact that the lip liner will not move. Granted, it is way too dark for me considering, but the thing is, it's really not. It's supposed to look like that, but most lip liners tend to look a lot darker. Especially the felt tip liquid ones tend to look a lot darker because the perimeter of my lips is already dark. Look how glossy that is. I'm not even mad. I'm gonna move forward and set this baby. All right, guys, and here is the completed look. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. The eyes, stunning. The skin, beautiful. That blush just blended into it. Like, it looks so good. The under eyes, stunning. The powder, the balm, everything just works so well together. The gloss, super comfortable. Full transparency, I don't care for the gloss, like the lip liner. I feel like if we had a more muted tone on the lips, it would look a lot better. And because you guys know that I go with my gut, I'm gonna give that a try. You guys, those stains, the stains are insane. And because it is not a Huda issue, it is a combo issue. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in Honey Beige to line the lip. And then I'm gonna go back in with the very same gloss. You know, this is kind of like a Kim K combo, but it goes with the eyes a lot better, you guys. All right, so I want you guys to tell me. Oh, by the way, if you want to know the shade that I put on my lips, it is going to be Rich Sealer. Oh, I like the name. Did you like the one with the darker lip liner, or did you like it with the actual lip liner pencil that's more neutral, everyday wearable, and it goes with this a lot better, and it goes with the eyeballs? Let me know in the comment. Okay, friends, and now you see the difference. Like, I feel so good because I feel like everything is nice and balanced. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Do not forget that I'm linking everything below in case you guys are interested. Now, I really appreciate your trust. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're still here, that means you made it all the way through and you are a real one, so thank you so much. And the video is over, but you don't have to go anywhere because YouTube is going to recommend 2 videos here on screen. They believe you're going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.